Hello and welcome. Silrace here with another episode of Psyonix Please for Nosgoth. And to clarify what this is all about, because I want to see this game succeed, I quite enjoy it and so on. This is where I bring out some of the annoying things, some of the confusion things, and all that stuff. And hopefully provide some reasons why it should be changed and how it should be changed, as in a solution of how or what to do with it. And this one is about ability information. If we go into the armory and for example check on this bola here, so you see this nice little tooltip for it, right? With a cooldown and effect duration and all that stuff. Damage threshold. What is damage threshold? Because I cannot... This is a tooltip for the ability, right? I cannot mouse over the damage threshold no matter how I try to see if there is even a tooltip for the tooltip. Which I doubt there is. But anyway, you don't know what the damage threshold is. Actually, you don't even know what the cooldown is. It says 12. The assumption is that it's 12 seconds, obviously, because that would make like sense and whatnot, but it actually doesn't say it anywhere that it is seconds. It could be 12 minutes, which is, you know, use it once in a round, because rounds are 10 minutes. That's actually not said anywhere. So if we look at another ability, let's look at a Tyrant, for example. There is a ground slam with area radius, which actually does not say is that nautical miles, because 500 nautical miles would be the every map you happen to be playing in this particular game. That would be kinda awesome, right? However, it doesn't say it anywhere, what kind of units it is. That would be nice to know. It's like, I don't care if it's your own imaginary units you built into the game. Please tell us in some form or another. And the solution to all this information bad is to not make this a tooltip. Instead make it a or rather, you can keep this tooltip even if you really desire. But let us click on it, for example, or something to open it as a separate window, you know? So it would be the whole tooltip bed would be its own window with an X or something in the corner to allow closing it. The usual thing you use to close windows, right? Keep that in the corner, because this would also allow easily and nicely to compare abilities to each other. If I could open each of them into a window, put them side by side and compare them, because right now it is really hard to compare abilities. I had to remember all the information from here and then compare it to abilities where I, you know, look at the tooltip. It's like, wait, how much was the damage again? Oh, 250, so yeah, 350 to 525, that's more, but it's not area ready. You get what I mean, right? It's harder to compare abilities, especially if you try to compare abilities across a class. It's like, you want to compare jump attack to the reverse leap attacks, and you're like, wait, there's like less what cooldown and damage, then you go back to the Tyrant for the jump attack, all that stuff. It is much harder to do. So Psyonix, please fix this. I mean, you have a bonus space down here, or you could even put the space down here somewhere if you so desire, if you don't plan to add any more abilities to the class, which you probably will at some point. But the easiest solution is to make it a pop-up window, obviously, which we could move around, we could close if we so desire, and we would be able to, you know, look at the abilities of this stuff much easier. This especially shows when you want to compare human weapons, right? This is a lot of info. So if I want to compare the multi-bow to the freaking bolt thrower, this is a lot of info to remember. If I want to compare, keep jumping between the two and a siege bow and a bolt thrower, all this stuff, especially so for weapons between the classes. It's like, wait, what? Do I have to try to remember all this? And you don't remember all that, you just have to bounce between the classes. So please, once more, Psyonix, please, fix, give us a way to easily compare things, because that's what we like to do, right? We like to figure out which is the best, which fits our playstyle the best. And we like to do it in an easy fashion. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully this video was, you know, not necessarily helpful, but if you like the idea and whatnot, please post in the comment section below and let me know what you think of it. Huh?